Doug and PA back with another video. So we all know that women are doing IVF, freezing their eggs, going to sperm banks. So you're going to see more stories like this one. It says sperm donor sued for increasing accidental incest risk after allegedly fathering 500 kids. This is a story in the Netherlands. It says Jonathan Jacob Major allegedly used fake names to reach his prolific milestone. Let's get into this article, but before we do, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And let's get into this. It says a prolific sperm donor from the Netherlands who allegedly fathered over 500 children worldwide now faces a lawsuit over the potential increase of risk of accidental incest. 500, that many women going to sperm banks in the Netherlands. That's the future of the United States, guys. If I had known that he had already fathered more than 100 children, I would never have chosen this donor. Eva, a mother who helped launch a lawsuit, said in the press release. When I think about the consequences that this could have for my child, I get a bad gut feeling and I become uncertain about his future. How many more children would be added? So here's the thing. If this guy hadn't donated his sperm, you wouldn't have a kid. He did you a favor, and now you're going to sue him? Guys, don't donate your sperm, especially black men. I don't think men should donate their sperm, period, but black men don't do it. There's actually a shortage of black male sperm in a lot of the country. I know in California there's like a 16-month wait list for black male donor sperm. Let's keep that drought going, guys. Don't give these women your sperm. Don't do it. And how they even find his identity in the first place? Anyway, just in conversations with the donor, many mothers have indicated that he should stop, but nothing helps, she added. Going to court is the only way to protect my child. The Donor Kind Foundation, a Dutch organization that defends the rights of donor children, filed a lawsuit against Jonathan Jacob Mayer, 41, claiming he lied about the number of children he had fathered through sperm donations. And they just keep picking this guy, don't they? Look at this guy right here. Look at him. It says, Major faces charges of acting unlawfully after misleading the clinics about the extent of his activities and endangering the psychological well-being of his children in addition to the increased risk of incest or inbreeding. Guidelines limit a person to 25 offspring or 12 women to prevent potential incest issues, according to a press release from Donor Kind. One mother claims Major admitted to her that he had fathered as many as 500 children. I can't wrap my head around this number, guys. Wow. It says, when Mayer met with Eva, a mother who chose him as a donor in 2018, he allegedly told her he would stop at the legal limit when he reached it. She later learned he had hit that limit long before he had met her. Mayer may have in fact fathered as many as 102 children in the Netherlands, which prompted officials to blacklist him from any other donations in 2017. Now living in Kenya, he has continued to donate in other countries, including Denmark and the Ukraine. Wow, this guy. Donor Kind brought the lawsuit against Mayer on behalf of 25 families who wish to prevent him from donating any more sperm, which he allegedly did using a variety of pseudonyms at the Times of London reported. The foundation said Mayer does not want to stop his behavior and continues to meet with new parents. Hey, why not? He's going to be like Genghis Khan in a couple of years. Don't they say like 1 in 18 people on the planet have Genghis Khan's DNA? Something like that? Well, who knows? By the end of my lifetime, 1 in however many people might have this guy's sperm. Who knows? It says, at the Donor Kind Foundation, we think it's important that people realize that they become family in a certain way through donor conception, the organization said in a press release. This means that both parents and donors take into account the interests and rights of donor children. Unfortunately, there's no such thing with this man, which means that we as a foundation have to stand up for the interests of the donor children who cannot do this themselves, it said. The Dutch Society of Obstetrics and Gynecology urged all sperm banks and clinics to stop using Mayer's samples after his blacklisting in 2017. But he continued to offer his sperm under the counter, according to Euronews, because these sperm banks know that these women want it. They see him, he has a full head of hair, looks like a good genetic specimen from what women will see in a book. So they'll just pick him. And it's funny. These women will only say this after the fact. I guarantee you, most of these women, they could see a picture of him and they'll say, "Hey, this guy has over 500 children," and they'll still pick him. Come on. The donor prioritized his urge to reproduce, and his conduct poses a threat to the mental and physical well-being of donor children. Mark DeHake, the foundation's lawyer, said. Guys, let me know what you think about this. Do you think men should donate sperm? What do you think of this guy? Is it a W for him or an L? What would motivate a guy to want over 500 children? And then he's lucky he's not in the United States, because all these women would be suing him for what? Child support. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one.